a forgotten kitten.
My kitten, I forgot her. That's because she didn't want my parents to come to the football game. He's a mama's boy.
After a dance number, what's your next step? Do a repeat, thank him and retreat, tag a stag. As the music stops between numbers, maybe you're plagued by a passel of doubts, such as, might Pete prefer the next whirl with some other girl? Should you retreat to Wallflower's roost, or high sign the stag line? Course not. Continue with your partner till a gent cuts in, which will happen sooner or later.
That means you're stuck dancing with somebody even if you don't want to. Do like Amanda does and say no. Poor little David Gephardt.
I said I don't know and he walked away. He didn't even...
You said no.
I said I don't know.
I'm going to Hollywood, not Hawaii. Still owe you for my stay at garage sale and grandma. Jess, wait. I don't want to say goodbye like this. Okay, how about this? How about we both forget this whole day ever happened?
What are you reading?
You won't talk about me and it's
Needs not be read out loud.
No, they're just boring about grooming.
know what it'll be like. The paparazzi never go away. And once they have you in their sights, they won't quit until they get what they want. And when they finally get it, they'll turn it into something ugly.
What happens when he keeps inviting his parents to every date? Is there one for that? Your beau brings his parents everywhere he goes.
This is all boring stuff now. Here's one. At first glance, would you say she's a gold digger, mixed up kind, shrinking violet? She may be a living razor at a repartee, but in close savvy, she's got her lines. Okay, I have no clue what this is talking about. Alrighty then.
I'm gonna get a shower.
Oh, we already read this one, but should a gal who's higher than her squire?
Higher or taller?
Read that one to her.
Should a gal who's higher than her squire wait for a taller date, play stupor woman, come down to earth? What if he isn't tall and terrific? A short bow in tow is worth 10 high boys on the loose. Come down to earth, avoid towering hats. Swap spike heels for the medium-high variety or flats. Don't ever stoop. Let your bearing be poised and proud. Remember, many fashion models are built on king-size lines. To cure a vidiot.
A what?
A vidiot, like a guy who just watches TV. Video art.
No, I should see much TV.
Should you try the shock technique, the absent treatment humoring guide, the ladies not for burning the midnight oil, with a fellow who's in love with the family's TV set? So, consider the shock technique. Black out the video, then meet Dream Boy at the door with a firm, "Shall we go?" It's worth a try. And the last ones.
What's that?
This is who it was published by. I'm not reading it.
Your turn to read.
How to choose Kotex in the size best for you.
Okay.
We just had this discussion the other day.
Did we have to, like,
You may find regular suits you perfectly. Or if you prefer a slightly narrower napkin, you'll want junior Kotex. And for the more than average needs, there's super. Try all three. See which one's for you.
At the same time?
How should you prepare for certain days? Circle your calendar. Perk up your wardrobe. Wear red. I didn't say that. Buy a new belt.
What?
Oh, because you had to wear belts before with the napkins.
Why did you wear a belt?
They didn't stick. Stickers only came out in the 70s.
So what did you do?
You had to wear like the hockey thing to put your socks on. His hockey sock
Like a
thing.
garter?
A garter. It was like that.
And
And it had little. Oh God, it was disgusting. I know. I only used it like once. And then
Why'd you use it?
Because that's what Granny gave me. And
She
that's what
never
she and
stickers
Karen.
out?
No, I went to Girl Scout camp when I got it. And Marion, you met Marion at the.
Yeah.
She's the one who said.
Are you filming me?
Yes, all this. This would make great YouTube.
When I got it for the very first time, I went to Marion's tent because we were at Girl Scout camp, and I told her, I'm like, I got my period. And so she goes, oh, that's okay. I'm like, no, I mean, this is the first time ever I got my period. And so she goes, oh, well, I have pads, and she showed me they had stickers on them. She goes, wait, here, use mine. And then when I went home, when Granny had given me the other ones, like, I'm not using these. I said, there's ones with stickers that I want. And I went out and I showed her what.
Okay, that's not weird. Anyway. Just made that awkward.
Each answer is correct. But to assure extra comfort, buy a new Kotex sanitary belt of soft stretch elastic.
Ew.
This strong, lightweight belt's non-twisting, non-curling, stays flat even after many washings. So buy a new Kotex belt now. Buy two for a change.
Ew, it's not weird at all. Thank God we didn't live in the, what is that, like?
This is Kimberly Clark publishes. This is what Granny gave me to explain the birds and the whole.
But he doesn't even say anything about that. It says
No, it wasn't this, but it was a book just like this from Kotex.
Late night
And she didn't even
dates.
talk to me. She just threw these on my bed one day. And I came in, I had to read them like, oh, okay, I guess that's how the...
You didn't really even talk to me. I already knew. Tyler told me.
Well, it wasn't that. It was more about how you ovulate and you get your like the
Great.
monthly thing. That's I'm like, okay.
We learned that in school.
So I learned it. No, we didn't learn it in school.
We get to learn that in school, except I wasn't there for most of the, what is it? What's the thing we do?
Sex education.
No, we don't have that, no.
What?
The thing, what's the book we get?
Oh, Life and Faith or whatever.
No, something like that, yeah. That was fun to read.
No, Granny never said anything. So I had to learn it on the streets.
Okay.
Asked my friends in Girl Scout camp in the tent with Marion.
What you doing? Hi.
I didn't get one of these.